All praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the true sincere brethren around the four corners, pushing out this purified truth, cleansing this wicked defiled kingdom with the word. And the water to Yahweh Shai, because without him, none of this would even be possible. Alright, so I'm on my lunch break right now, so I want to make this as quick as possible. Jeremiah 50:7. All that found them have devoured them. And their adversary said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. So the key point I want to pull out here is the Lord being looked at as the habitation of justice. Now that shows you that these devils, these Edomites, the elites of Esau, they know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring justice. At this present time, justice is not being dominated right now. Justice is not being brought forth to the light. We are in a time where gross darkness has covered the earth. Injusticeness has covered the earth. That's why people get away with adultery. That's why people get away with idol worship. That's why people get away with false philosophies and false doctrine. Not really that they get away with it, but they're not being punished for it right away. But the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, he is about justice. So when we go out on the highways and byways and we say that the so-called white man's going into slavery, we say that based off of we want justice. And the Heavenly Father is all about justice, and you devils know that. You're just a bunch of hypocrites. Okay? All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries have said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord. So you really feel like because we sinned against our power, you're justifiably gunning down our people, poisoning our people, causing our people to turn against their power, keeping our people in ignorance. You feel, well, you're fighting against your Lord, so we're doing a good thing. But you're going to pay for that, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about justice. And you're not justified, although we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Heavenly Father put nations over us. Out of justice, you are going to pay as well. You nations are going to pay as well, starting with Esau. So don't think that you're getting away with what you're doing. We hit the highways and byways, letting you devils know that the time is short and you are going to be destroyed. Okay? And the reason why we say that, because as I've stated, we're about justice. Jump to another verse. This is Wisdom of Solomon. Let's see here. Wisdom of Solomon, I want to say it's chapter 8 and verse 7. And if a man love righteousness, her labors are virtues. For she teacheth temperance and prudence, justice and fortitude. So in this truth, it's about prudence, temperance. It's about justice. It's about fortitude. And in our case, because we testify of Yahweh Shai, it's about testicular fortitude. Okay? And a lot of men, they don't have testicular fortitude. But we're pushing justice when we tell these nations that America is going to be destroyed. That is justice. Saying that Esau's going into slavery, the so-called white race, based off of their genetic line going back to Esau, they are going into slavery, including all the rest of the heathen nations. That is justice. Okay? That's a part of being in this truth. People have a problem with the truth because they have a problem with justice. Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 7. And if a man love righteousness, her labors are virtues. So if you love righteousness, what kind of things are you going to be involved in or teach? Well, let's get into it. For she teacheth temperance and prudence, justice and fortitude, which are such things as men can have nothing more profitable in their life. So that's heavy, man. There's really nothing more profitable in our life. When it comes to justice, we contemplate, we fantasize, we dream, we vision justice. Because for too long, the so-called white man has been in power, putting our women over us, okay, causing our nation to pretty much be a bunch of peasants, a bunch of losers. Yes, it's because of our sins, but you so-called white people, you Edomites, you are not innocent. We're talking about justice when we say that the Lord is going to recompense and pay back everything that you've done to us. Okay? In this truth, you have to have wisdom. In this truth, you have to have some kind of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding when it comes to discretion or using subtlety on the right hand side. So it is important to be prudent as well. But the key thing I want to pull out in this lesson is justice. We are seeking for justice. And you people are mad at that. We become enemies for the truth. We want to see America destroyed. We want to see these nations go down in slavery because that is justice. And you 2/3, you have a problem with that. Okay? In fact, that's in the scriptures. I'll close out here because, like I said, I'm on my lunch break, so I can't really make the lesson as long as I want to. Isaiah 59:4. None calleth for justice, nor any pleadeth for truth, because justice and truth fall hand in hand. How can you have justice if there is no truth accountable? What good is the truth if it's not justified? Okay? None calleth for justice, nor any pleadeth for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies. So our people trust in vanity. Our people trust in brand new Jordans, nice clothes, a nice job, a roof over their head. Okay, well, that's fine. But the reason why our people are losing is because they're not focused on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're not focused on all the evils that have been done to our people because they don't call for justice. Our people don't care for that. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about justice. Okay? In fact, if you have any fear of the Lord, you're going to kindle justice as a light. And you can find that in Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 32. Okay? Isaiah 59:4. None calleth for justice. And that's speaking more for 2/3. None call for justice. Not even these heathens. They don't call for justice. When it comes to the wickedness that's happened to us, we don't really put ourselves in the condition as our forefathers. Because we feel that because us working jobs, we're good now. Everything's all kosher. All right? But that's not the case. Nor any pleadeth for truth. You don't care to hear about being an Israelite. You don't care to hear about the Bible being our history. You don't care to hear about because of the evils that have been done to us through these other nations, they have to suffer. You don't care about justice or truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. So this truth is all about justice. You 2/3, you're going to be put to death. You are out of your mind. So the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is going to remove the majority of the nation of Israel on this side through many judgments. Okay? Because if you're not calling for justice, you're keeping our people in slavery. Okay? You're keeping our people in bondage. All right? None calleth for justice, nor any pleadeth for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. So there you go. 2/3 don't care for justice. But like I read in the scriptures, Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 7, righteousness teaches justice. So justice is a part of our doctrine. And that's why we tell the so-called white race they're going into slavery. We're telling the 2/3 they're going to catch their judgment as well. We're telling the rest of you heathens you're going to catch your judgment as well. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is a man of war. He's also a man of justice. Okay, so all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the true sincere brethren around the four corners, pushing out this purified truth, cleansing this wicked defiled kingdom with the word, and the water to Yahweh Shai, because without him, none of this would even be possible. Shalom.